In his final address to the United Nations General Assembly, as United States President, Barack Obama today delivered a ringing appeal for global integration in the face of religious fundamentalism. Do you realize that this is an attack on religion? They have continued their declaration of war against your ability to serve your God.
The United Nations has been a tool to undermine our freedoms and the United States Constitution from its very inception.
To ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Hark the sound of battle sounding loudly and clear. Come join the ranks, come join the ranks. We are waiting now for soldiers who will volunteer. Rally round the standard of the cross.
I testify that as the forces of evil increase under Lucifer's leadership, as the forces of good increase under the leadership of Jesus Christ, there will be growing battles between the two until the final confrontation. As the issues become clearer and more obvious, all mankind will eventually be required to align themselves either for the kingdom of God or for the kingdom of the devil. As these conflicts rage, either secretly or openly, the righteous will be tested. We know that in 3 Nephi, it talks about secret combinations, and they all had one goal and one thing to aim at. And right here it says, these have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. And that really makes sense, and it fits right in there, just like a puzzle piece. It's very, very plain that it's talking about those secret combinations that will follow Satan, and they all have one goal. Any other comments?
Fighting for a kingdom and the world is our foe. Happy are we, happy are we.
Latter-day Saints were given this warning. The position of the Church on the subject of communism has never changed. We consider it the greatest satanical threat to peace, prosperity, and the spread of God's work among men that exists on the face of the earth. In light of this statement, any organization set up to favor this satanic threat must be opposed.
Join the army and we'll sing as we go. We shall gain the victory by and by. Dangers may gather, why should we fear? Jesus our leader ever is near.
Rock, paper, scissors!
We are recording this part over because some of it was not audible when our class went over this today. We called Mia Love and Mike Lee and Orrin Hatch, and we left a message for them from the We Are Helmuth Hubener Liberty Club. And this is our message. Please give them a call and repeat our message to get us out of the United Nations. We're a group of self-educating families who support upholding our Constitution, and we would like to ask you to support House Resolution 1205, American Sovereignty Restoration Act. The UN was established for the purpose of destroying national sovereignty and abolishing personal freedom of every person on earth. We wanted to warn our fellow Americans that the United Nations was formed under the charter formulated in 1945 by a Russian communist, Andrei Vyshinsky, and a secret United States communist, Alger Hiss. The UN has steadily grown in power and authority since. Congress put America into the United Nations. Congress can and should take us out. In March of 2015, Representative Mike Rogers introduced H.R. 1205, the American Sovereignty Restoration Act, in the House of Representatives, calling for the United States withdrawal from the world body. A companion measure is needed in the Senate. Please pass H.R. 1205. Thank you. Please call your representative and ask them to pass H.R. 1205. Thank you. Please contact your representative and also ask them to pass H.R. 1205. Get us out of the United Nations.